On the edge of Blackwood Hill stands the ruins of an asylum, shuttered since the 1950s. Officially, it was closed after a fire. Unofficially, people say the patients never left. Locals whisper about screams in the night and shadows pacing in broken windows. 4 urban explorers, Ethan, Rachel, Marcus, and Lily, set out to capture footage for their growing YouTube channel. They wanted thrill, fear, and views. What they found inside was far more than entertainment. The asylum loomed like a corpse of stone and steel. Ivy strangled its walls. Windows gaped like black eyes. As they stepped inside, the air was thick with mildew and dust. Graffiti covered the peeling paint. Broken gurneys and rusted wheelchairs cluttered the halls. In the silence, they thought they heard a door slam somewhere deeper inside. In the reception desk, they discovered patient files. Many ended abruptly. Some were marked transferred. Others had no closure at all. Rachel led them into the East Wing, where the psychiatric wards had once been. Each door had a tiny, barred window. Inside the cells, the walls were scratched with words. "They're watching. Don't listen. Not me." Marcus laughed nervously, brushing it off as old patient's madness. But Lily, filming with her phone, froze. Through the camera, she saw movement, figures pacing inside the rooms. But with her naked eye, the cells were empty. When she replayed the footage, a voice whispered through the speaker, "Stay with us." They found a stairwell descending into the basement. The smell of burnt wood was stronger there. The floor was blackened, but not from fire alone. Dark stains, spread like shadows, burned into the concrete. In the basement records room, Ethan uncovered a journal. It belonged to Dr. Harper, the head physician. His entries grew more erratic. They whisper at night. The patients are not insane. They are chosen. The fire will cleanse them. The fire will set them free. As he read, the hallway lights flickered. A shadow darted past, then another. The explorers weren't alone. At the heart of the asylum was a chapel, charred but intact. The pews were overturned, the crucifix melted and twisted. On the altar lay dozens of name tags, patient IDs. Some matched the files upstairs. Rachel swore she heard crying. When they followed the sound, they found Lily kneeling, tears streaming, though she didn't know why. The crying grew into laughter, deep, guttural, echoing all around. The doors slammed shut, trapping them inside. The laughter turned to screams. Flames flickered at the edges of the room, but no heat came from them. Smoke curled across the floor, thick and choking, though nothing burned. Ethan saw figures in the smoke, patients clawing, begging, faces twisted in agony. Marcus dropped his camera in shock. On the screen, the feed showed the group burning alive, though in reality they stood untouched. Then, the crucifix fell from the wall, shattering. The fire roared, and Rachel vanished in the smoke. Her scream echoed, then cut off. When firefighters were called to Blackwood Hill by hikers who saw smoke, they found nothing but ruins. No flames, no explorers, only a single phone still recording. The footage showed Ethan, Marcus, and Lily wandering the halls, their faces blank, their eyes vacant. Behind them, dozens of shadowy figures followed. The final shot, the camera falls. A voice whispers directly into the microphone. The asylum is never empty. There is always room for more.